We are looking for a first name to pair with the middle name Martha. That's going to sound very sweet and pretty. We would love your suggestions. Names they like are in bold. You can pause to read my name associations. Big sister's name is Rose. They're open to the idea of doing another R name. And when you're thinking about sibling sets, something I really like to do is mirroring the vowel sound. I think that can sound really pretty. So like Rose and Harlow, for example. Growing up, Mom always loved the idea of all of her daughters having floral names, but so many of the good floral names that she would have otherwise used have been taken by people in her life already, and she doesn't want to do repeats. Big sister likes the idea of an ocean-themed name. Rose has red hair, and Mom said there are certain names that feel like they only should belong to red-haired babies, and she already has, in case baby number 2 has red hair, a few names on deck. But if she comes out with dark hair, these names all have like dark-haired meanings. To soften Martha a little bit too, as like you go Martha to Mars, like name her like Celeste Martha, and then she'd be like Celeste Mars. It's like just like an affectionate nickname if you wanted to go that route. So I've got some space-themed names to kind of tie that in. To create that sweet pairing, alliteration, I feel like we'll always do that for you. So like any M name with Martha as the middle name is going to sound like a little bit sweeter. Narrowing down my top suggestions, first I was focusing on the alliteration. So not just with M's, but just like any sound in Martha mirroring in any of these names. So like Darcy Martha, I thought was so pretty. Marin Martha, Mabry Martha, Molly Martha, and Maisie Martha. And then focusing less on the alliteration, but just like on a sweet pairing. Josie Martha, Hallie Martha, Bonnie Martha, Amalia Martha, and Cleo Martha. In case they go with another R name, Romy, Romina, Remy, Rhoda, and Romilly. And they liked the idea for a while of Dahlia to Dolly, so I was trying to think of other names that have kind of like that spunky nickname with them. So Adelaide to Lady, Ramona to Romy, Elodie to Lottie, Mallory to Mally, and Corley to Corey. And then some under the radar floral names: Azalea, Cassia or Cassia, Zinnia, Clary, and Tansy. I really liked Clary Martha. I thought that was really pretty. And then I also thought, so with Martha, you can go very sweet. It can also sound like, if you imagine it in a transatlantic accent, like a very like Hollywood pairing. So like Clara Martha, I can't do a transatlantic accent though. Vivian Martha, Esme Martha, Estelle Martha, and Valerie Martha. Imagine it's being said like glamorously, and then I feel like it sounds very like Hollywood. And then finally, honorable mentions: Ingrid, Laurel, Linnea, Bryony, Saffron. I do really like Saffron Martha. Octavia, Willa, Millie, Gemma, Carly, and Harlow. I would love to know what names you would suggest. I hope everyone's having a great night.